Good day everyone, Hector Molina here, and today I want to introduce you to the Minuteman UPS sizing tool. Now this tool is excellent for determining the size UPS for your customer needs. It's essential to ask key questions like um, identifying the total load capacity that is going to be plugged into the UPS, customer expected runtime, type of UPS they're looking for. There are three different topologies, um, and as well if they're going to plug more devices in the future. So if they want to use this UPS to power whatever equipment is available now and in the future. So let's dive into it. So when you go into the site, we'll see this over here. It kind of gives you a brief explanation of the tool, what you can use it for, but you click on this section here and this will take you already to the calculator. Now again, there are key questions that you need to ask. I'll be providing some of these questions within the email, so you could always remember to ask this question. So again, load, what is the load in watts capacity? So for example, let's do a demo here and assume we're doing a regular desktop setup that is probably consuming 300 watts, and this is one monitor, the PC, and probably an IP phone, right? So let's say 300 watts. Again, here you could select what type of topology, and if you notice, whenever you hover into the little question mark, this is going to give you an explanation on the different topology and as well the different selections. So like example here to as well input, which it means that is the type of current which you're going to plug the UPS into, and this kind of gives you the explanation here. Let's assume we're going to plug the UPS into a regular 120 input outlet, right? And then what is our desired output? We want the same 120 because again this is a regular desktop setup. If for some reason we needed to mount this UPS, or we're looking for something that is gives you the best sine wave signal, or maybe high temperature resistant, then we'll be selecting anything from here. But for now we don't need anything from there, right? Minimum runtime, you need to ask your customer if they have a expected runtime. Maybe they have a generator that needs to kick in, or maybe they just need to have enough time to properly shut down. Ask that question. So for this here, assuming I want to get a minimum runtime of 15 minutes because I have a generator, and then the maximum runtime that the UPS would need to be on would be around 30 minutes, because again, that should give enough minutes for the generator to kick in, right? Now this portion here, growth, if you click on this again, the question mark, it gives you an explanation. However, this is in case you want to plug more devices to that UPS in the future. So if you don't want to plug in more equipment to that UPS, then you could just leave it as none. However, maybe I want to plug in additional things in the future, so I want this 300 watts be 50% of the load on the UPS, so I have 50% to grow in the future. And as you can see here, I'm able to identify a UPS sizing for my customer. Now I hope this is a helpful tool for you and that you can start using. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Thank you very much for listening.